Sawadee krap, I'm JP Mestanza, and today is Friday, December 12th. Today marks the release of the latest edition of our English language newspaper, the Phuket News, as well as our Thai language sister paper, Khao Phuket. Grab your copy at locations around the island. You're watching Phuket Extra, brought to you by pvcphuket.com. An Australian tourist has died after a sudden incident at a Karon restaurant late last night.
Karon police say it happened around 10:30 p.m. at a venue on Patak Road, where CCTV shows the man sitting down at the restaurant, appearing distressed before abruptly getting up from his seat and running into a glass door. The impact caused severe cuts to his leg and rapid blood loss. He was rushed to Chalong Hospital but was later pronounced dead a short time later. His name is being withheld until family are notified. Police are reviewing footage and interviewing witnesses to understand what led up to the event. Local authorities expressed condolences to the family and thanked bystanders and responders who tried to help. For viewers here in Phuket who feel overwhelmed or need someone to talk to, confidential support is available via the Samaritans of Thailand and the Thai Mental Health Hotline, the contacts for which are now on your screen. For more, visit thephuketnews.com.
Phuket authorities have detained 2 Indian nightclub owners wanted in connection with a deadly fire in Goa that claimed 25 lives.
Phuket authorities have detained 2 Indian nightclub owners wanted in connection with a deadly fire in Goa that claimed 25 lives. Brothers Sarab and Gaurav Luthra, co-owners of the Birch by Romeo Lane nightclub, were located by Thai police at a Patong hotel early Thursday and taken into custody after India suspended their passports, making them persona non grata in Thailand. Officers seized their belongings and transferred them to the Immigration Detention Center, where they are expected to remain pending deportation. Local police say the arrests followed a request from Indian law enforcement. An Indian law enforcement team has arrived in Phuket to coordinate formalities for the brothers' return, supported by the Thailand-India extradition treaty in force since 2015. Officials stress that due process will be followed while cooperation continues between the two countries. The 2 brothers fled India just hours after a fire ripped through their Goa nightclub that had been hosting an event involving 150 people. Shortly before midnight, the blaze broke out and about 25 people lost their lives, 14 of whom are reportedly staff. According to Goa police, the brothers purchased seats on a Phuket-bound flight just after 1 a.m. on Sunday and arrived in Phuket by Sunday morning. As the legal process moves forward, Phuket authorities say they will work with Indian counterparts to ensure a prompt, lawful handover. For more, visit thephuketnews.com.
Well, it's happened just a little earlier than many people thought, as the House of Representatives has been dissolved by the Prime Minister, meaning Thailand is now on the clock to head back to the polls.
Late Thursday night, Prime Minister Anutin wrote that he is returning power to the people, and within hours, a royal decree dissolving the House of Representatives was published in the Royal Gazette. Under the Constitution, a general election must now take place within 45 to 60 days. The move followed a tense joint sitting of Parliament that approved a key condition for constitutional amendments. A bill can pass with a simple majority of the joint chamber if at least 1/3 of senators take part. That threshold was part of a deal with the People's Party to prop up Mr. Anutin's minority government, an arrangement already under strain amid plans for a censure motion and mounting pressure over border tensions with Cambodia. Prime Minister Anutin, who took office on September 5th, after the Constitutional Court removed Petontang Shinawat, Anutin argued that the dissolution was necessary because a minority government lacked the stability to govern effectively. His camp says a fresh mandate will produce a majority coalition, calmer politics, and clear direction on the charter rewrite. What this means for Phuket, day-to-day services will continue. Immigration, hospitals, schools, and policing remain operational, but some big-ticket items may pause or slow until a new cabinet is seated and a budget is finally approved. Expect ministries to operate in caretaker mode, so timelines for large infrastructure and tourism promotion funding could shift. For residents and businesses on the island, the practical advice is simple. Keep documentation current, watch for official election timelines and rules, and anticipate short, high-intensity campaign periods that may briefly affect traffic and event planning. For voters in Phuket, the inevitable upcoming general election offers a chance to push island priorities, waste and water security, road safety, and tourism diversification onto the national agenda. While the politics in Bangkok may feel distant, the mandate formed in the next 45 to 60 days has the chance to shape budgets and policies that land right here at home. For more, visit thephuketnews.com.
Phuket authorities are clarifying Thailand's entry rules after a viral video claimed a tourist was denied entry for not carrying cash.
Immigration's National Explainer video reaffirmed long-standing requirements for tourists, including a passport valid at least 6 months, a clear purpose of visit, a confirmed outbound ticket within 60 days or 90 if you plan to extend, proof of accommodation, proof of funds equivalent to at least 20,000 baht per person or 40,000 baht per family, and awareness that frequent visa runs may trigger extra questions. A Thailand Digital Arrival Card, the TDAC, will also be required from 2025. Crucially for visitors here in Phuket, Phuket Airport Immigration Chief Police Colonel Rasaring says that cash is not mandatory. Travelers may show accessible funds via debit or credit cards or travel cards, banking apps, or proof of income in any currency. Cryptocurrency does not count. Funds must be legal tender, usable for travel expenses. She added that financial checks are not performed on every traveler, but focus on higher risk profiles. For example, frequent in and out travel with unclear plans. For residents and businesses in Phuket, the clarification matters. It reassures genuine tourists that they don't need to carry large amounts of cash, while supporting fair screening to deter illegal work and fraud. For more, visit thephuketnews.com.
Thailand's nightlife industry is urging the government to modernize zoning and licensing rules following a 180-day trial that temporarily lifts the 2 to 5 p.m. daily alcohol sales ban.
The Night Restaurant Business Trade Association says clear, fair regulations are needed so restaurants and small operators can apply for entertainment venue licenses without excessive hurdles. Under current zoning, late closing to 4 a.m. is allowed only in 5 tourist areas, including in Bangkok, Chiang Mai, Phuket, Chonburi, and Koh Samui. But in Bangkok, just a few corridors qualify. Owners argue many popular spots, like Khao San Road, are left out, forcing midnight closures unless venues hold hard-to-obtain licenses. Industry groups suggest expanding and updating zones to match real tourist demand and simplifying the application process while keeping strong safeguards. They also want the afternoon sales trial made permanent, saying it reflects how people actually dine and travel today. Public health concerns remain, though. Proponents say the answer is stricter enforcement on drink driving and road safety, not blanket restrictions. For Phuket, where hospitality jobs and family businesses depend on predictable rules, clearer zoning and licensing could stabilize incomes while ensuring responsible operations. Authorities will weigh economic benefits against community safety as their trial runs its course. For more, visit thephuketnews.com.
Thanks for joining us on this edition of Phuket Extra, brought to you by PVCPhuket.com. Don't forget, we got our brand new editions of the Phuket News English language newspaper, as well as our Thai language sister paper, Gao Phuket. Have a great weekend out there, and we'll see you back here next week. Until then, stay classy, Phuket.
Phuket's rapid modernization has made it one of the world's premier holiday destinations. Investors can still buy quality condominiums for as low as $75,000, and luxury properties can go all the way up to 20 million. Condominiums in Phuket are a safe, secure bricks-and-mortar investment, offering foreigners freehold ownership. Call or email Thai Residential, Phuket's #1 trusted real estate advisor, to find your perfect Phuket property.